See, I got an intruder. He hasn't seen me all day, so... Hmm? I think he missed me. Well, anyway. Welcome back, guys, and I will be streaming... this is part 3 of this playthrough of Silent Hill 3 on the PS2, on the original console. I hope you guys enjoy as usual. Let's get started. So I was in the hospital... Alright, okay. Yeah, he knows I'm gonna stream, so he's not gonna come back on my lap now. What's this? There's a good variety, but nothing I would need. Yeah, I already read that. Yeah, there's a whole ward over there. I took down notes yesterday. Yeah, Leonard's room is in S12. I can actually cross out that key glued to the wall in C4 because I already picked that. And then Stan Glemon. Normally that his room is S7 and it should be locked because I don't have the key. Oh wait, that one was locked too? On the 3rd floor? Or is it the same code? Yeah, obviously it's not going to be the same code. Wait, what? Where can I find that information then? Oh wait, does that have something to do with the nurse that was locked in confinement? Because there was a note about leaving the door open, so she was imprisoned for that reason or something like that. Hi RNG, a bit tired, my body aching because I've been hard at work all day long, but I'm just glad to be able to sit with this game now and just relax and enjoy. But I'm doing good otherwise, no problem. How about you? Punishment for brutality towards patient. Ah, no, it was for brutality. What if I tried to kill the nurse then? Well, okay, that didn't do anything. That didn't do me any good. The first door was unlocked. I'm looking for a hint that will give me the code to that door. Much better now that autumn is here. Well, because it's not quite as hot anymore, so it feels better for you. That's what you mean? Finally below 30. Ah, okay. Yeah, that sounds better indeed. I mean, being stuck in a very hot place when you can't stand the heat, I don't envy that, I'm afraid. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, let's see. Well, on that floor, it doesn't seem like there's anything left. On the in the basement, maybe. Oh wait, or maybe on the roof? What did the map say about the roof? Hmm. I need information. Hmm. Well, let's try the basement again, I suppose. Ah, yeah, it's not gonna let me. I have to use the stairs. Oh. Mm. No, not that way. Feels weird being in the same place as I've already been to. Uh, because I'm tempted to use my memory to remember how it was in the other game, but it's not gonna help me much. It mentioned something about uh, uh, a garage thing behind shelves in underground garage, but it's a storeroom here. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna check it out one more time. I think it was this one. I don't think there's anything important here. Mm. Yeah, there's a suspicious space between the shelf and the wall, but I can't squeeze into there, and there's no way I can move the shelf either. Why does it mark the place with a circle if there's nothing I'm supposed to get from this place? That's that's weird to me. Is it possible that you have to like break it or use something else? Use the camera? I tried that completely at random because I was at a loss as to what I was supposed to do, and well, I mean the camera is something I had not found any use for. 36181. Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, that's what he meant by the key. It's not like a physical key, it's a code or something. So it was 3681. Okay, well, if it works, yeah. Not gonna complain. Well, when you don't know what to do, what you just try anything that you haven't tried yet, I suppose. Third floor, okay. 3681, 3681. 3681. Okay. Why did they call that place an underground garage, though? Looked nothing like a garage. That I still can't understand. S1. Health drink, health drink. It's a magazine, just some kind of gossip magazine. Teaching Despair, Hope House. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope, but at its heart it's a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may, in fact, be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. Maybe she's gonna go there later. mm, well, that seems to be everything. Mm, lock is broken. Lock is broken. Alright, I haven't missed any. No, not so far anyway. Okay, S7, I'm going to leave for now. Ah! There's a nurse with a gun again. Oops, I'm almost dead. uh... Ah! Okay. Okay, they're dead. Yeah, that gun hurts. Takes half your health in one go. Lock is broken. Well, hopefully they don't come back. I don't think enemies respawn in that one. Okay, so that should leave only S12 and S7. Well, S12 is where that, no, that's where Leonard stayed. So, yeah, let's try that one. And S7 is where that creepy Stan Coleman is staying. Interesting. Gross, the whole bed stinks like year-old sweat. So. Hello?
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. What a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather. Who are you?
Please don't be Stan Coleman.
Leonard Wolf.
I know, okay, it's the other guy.
I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Leonard is Claudia's father?
Claudia is your daughter?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
So you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
Quite the opposite.
No, never. When I find her, I'm.
I can feel the hatred
What?
behind your words. The anger.
I can feel your anger. You sound like like Emperor Palpatine, you know?
She killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
I thought this was your room.
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. Help to you.
I did play it like halfway through on the PS1, and I played the kind of reimagining Shattered Memories quite a few times. But Shattered Memories, I feel, is maybe too different to catch everything. Well, they tell you a bit about what's happened in Silent Hill 1, so I can understand a bit what the heck this is all about. Or did I finish Silent Hill 1? I can't even remember now. I never owned the game, but it was lent to me. I remember playing it for quite a while. But I can't remember if I played it to completion now, actually. If I did, I can't remember what the ending looked like or anything. But I guess here they summed it up a little bit. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while, then I could have taken you to my world, a world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. Think Shattered Memories has a different storyline? It sounds like it, yeah. It's more like its own thing, rather than being tied to the events of anything. Yeah. Well, I figured that out, yeah, so far, yeah, from all the references, from the fact that her father is Harry Mason, and there was a whole, like, summary of the events of the first game, like, he was looking for his daughter, but someone was trying to resurrect a god through his daughter or something like that. But then his daughter turned into the god, but after he had to defeat his own daughter, then a baby was left behind, and that baby was Heather. Something like that. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole. The doll is all torn apart. It's really pretty sad to look at. What? I wonder who did it anyway. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah, well, the game is pretty good at telling you that. Yeah, at explaining it to you. I must say the story makes a lot more sense in this one than it did in the second game, because it's all a bit weird in the second game. More surreal. Here it's a bit easier to understand. I mean, it's still pretty far-fetched, but easier to understand anyway, but better exposed. Well, so far my preference goes to this one anyway. In terms of presentation and everything, and the story also I think is more compelling, but I must say though that the combat, well, it doesn't feel a whole lot better than it did in Silent Hill 2. This is perhaps not the series' strong suit. Combat. He said a door that was locked at the end of the hallway on the second floor. I can't see anything that fits the bill. Well, I'll still try anyway. Okay, third floor. Ah, she has a gun. Hurry up! Yeah, well, okay, whatever. A door at the end of the hallway. Maybe not this one. Unless now there is a door that didn't exist before, but... Yeah, that puzzle to open that door was kinda complicated yesterday. Took me a while to figure out. Let's see. A door at the end. Oh, that one? Was it there before? I don't even remember. I guess if it didn't appear on the map, I might not have even thought of looking. I don't have a map of this area. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I guess they're steering me towards something. Can't go that way. Yeah. Okay. What, is it gonna be the same thing again? Okay, the camera is locked, so I can't even see where I'm going. Yeah, it's just to show me that the thing is closing behind me. Welp. Okay, a dead end. Dead end 2. Dead end. What the heck? Listen closely for Saria's song. That would be funny if it really happened. Listen for the sounds of the forest. Hoot hoot. Yeah, that's where the owl arrives. It starts giving you advice. Not gonna open. Yes, there's something that bugs me with these games though, is that they rely a lot on like repeating repeating rooms like that all look the same.
Still has an unusually high beat. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
What the hell was I daydreaming? Yeah, so what I was gonna say, yeah, something I don't like about these games is those like they put a corridor, they steer you through it, then another one just like it, they steer you through it, and then a third one. I mean, after one, it would have been good enough, but no, they just like keep pushing you through empty corridors after empty corridors just to try to make it look weird. That nurse, I know her, Lisa, who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird though. Almost feels like a cutscene is coming up when it's taking longer to load like this. Uh, it's turning something. It was turning a valve handle, the monster on the wall. Well, it was blurry already as it was, but now this is even blurrier. Okay, this is a hole. Oh, what? I do have a map now? Is this where I came from? Yeah, it is. I can't even see what is a door and what isn't. There's a stretcher sort of half shoved into the room. What? Maybe it was being carried in. Yeah, whatever is on top was being brought in here. Okay. I mean, the walls themselves look blurry. I missed one. Apparently. Oh. And just the one I missed is was a room I could go in. Handgun bullets. Handgun bullets. The hand outside the window. Yeah, okay. It's the hand outside the window. I doubt I need to check this out. I like to avoid touching this kind of thing if I can. It looks like there's a piece of meat or something on the ground. Mm. I seem to be turning my back on a door. Oh no, okay, yeah, the wall is actually broken. Okay. It's locked. It's locked. Day room. Hold on a minute. It seemed to say that I missed a door. You. There's a dead body hanging from the ceiling. The blood dripping from it has totally filled the bucket set out below. Who would do this and for what? It looks like a full-out bloodletting. Maybe I need to use that for a purpose? But anyway, yeah, okay, I've explored everything in that part. Whoa, whoa. Okay. There's a big hole in the middle. What am I up against? Ah! Damn it! Ah, there's another one. Ah, there's another one. Ah! When the gun seemed to not be doing anything anymore, I figured it was supposed to be dead already. And that one wasn't dead, it was just pretending. Yeah, me not like that. Rudy, not like that. Yeah, open the doors, please. What's happening to the room on the other side of the mirror? Uh... Uh... Uh-oh, now it's spreading in this room too. Ah! Oh, okay, now I can leave. For some reason. What was that? Okay, it was just weirding me out, and that's all it was. Okay. And now this thing is unlocked. Um. Well, I guess I have to use the elevator now. So what floor is this? Is the on the on that weird version of the hospital? Okay. Well, let's try them one by one. The roof I probably can't reach. I bet. Let's try the second floor. Okay. Seems to be working. There seem to be more floors available on this one, on this version. Mm. This isn't the locker that's ringing. This isn't the locker that's ringing. Hello?
Happy birthday to you.
Is this Dan?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, I forgot your name.
Who are you?
Oh, okay, thanks. Happy birthday, dear. Who are you? Happy birthday to you. Happy 31st birthday.
Is this Leonard?
That's the murderer's name, not my name.
It's
I'm
Dan,
not
isn't
your
it?
beloved
No?
Stanley
No?
either.
Who is it then?
He's underground now. His new name is Number 7.
Doesn't sound like Vincent either.
Don't worry about that now. It's time to celebrate your birthday.
You've got me mistaken for someone else. Today's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th birthday. And I have a present for you. Which do you prefer? To give pain or to receive it?
Weirdo.
Have the one you hate the most. Happy birthday to you.
But you're wrong. It's not my birthday.
Maybe the other girls? Like Harry Mason's former daughter? Okay, give me a second. Okay, sorry. Let's go. So am I gonna give pain or receive pain? A plastic bag? Is that what it said? Items? Plastic bag, yeah, a totally ordinary transparent plastic bag. This is from a trash can in the locker room. But I guess I can't do anything about that. Something strange is cooped up in the locker. I think I'm safe, but I shouldn't get too close. It's probably it's probably a good idea to stay away. Let's see. Let's try the staircase. Whoops. Whoever was here before is gone. What? Lock is broken. I can open the door. You can kill it, but nothing comes from it. Well, I'm not even gonna worry myself with that. If I have to check each floor one by one, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, the first floor in particular is a bit bigger. It's locked. Okay, the sound seems to be coming from that way. Who's making that weird sound? Ah, okay, nurse. The world is teeming with unnecessary people. It's God's decision that I fight as a knight of honor, as a protector of the seal. I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals. Who wrote this? So twisted individual, eh? I see this and I want to ask him, so you think you're one of the necessary ones, but it seems like I've heard this protector of the seal business somewhere before. What does it say about blood? I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals. Because I wonder if I have to go back to that bucket of blood from before and put some in that plastic bag I have. Like, it would have some use maybe for something, for whatever reason. Okay, let's try over there. Uh-oh. Ah! That must have hurt. Okay, yeah, can't go that way. Ah! What's the purpose of this room then? Reception office. Yeah, there's nothing of interest. Just a few chairs in the corner, and that's it. Okay, well, I've tried every single door then. There's just that one that I can open. And pool. There is a handful of dirty syringes on the bed. I'm not about to use them, that's for sure. There's a memo here on the chart. Dr. Mitkiff, please use extra caution with the patient in room 312. 312. Room 312. He should still have his religious freedom here in the hospital, but he shouldn't push his faith on others. I'm a victim too. Rumor has it he got here by stabbing someone over a religious dispute. Please be careful. What, R. Crosby? It looks like the rumor is true according to the head nurse. I do think he's a good person otherwise, though. Easy to deal with. But there's no room numbered 312, unless they mean room 12 on the 3rd floor. Well, I'll just avoid them. I think it's for the best. Okay, we have more buttons here. B1, B2, and B3. Okay. B1 and B2 doesn't work. Numbered beds. There's a... What's that, a padlock? Ah, no. There's another combination again. I don't have a hint. Unless... Huh? There was a voice. It sounded like someone whining. This is 1, 3... What are the numbers? 4, 8... Or maybe that's that? 1, 3, 4, 8... No, 9... 6, 0... 5... I didn't even see those at first. 7... Or did they just appear out of nowhere? 6, 0... 5 and 7. I guess I have to try them in varying orders. What was that? What did I just say? 6, 0, 5, 7? Okay, let's try them in various orders. Oops, sorry. Okay, let's try, I don't know, 0, 5, 6, 7. That's not it, okay. 0, 5, 7, 6. Doesn't work either. 0, 6, 5, 7. Doesn't work. And then 0, 6, 7, 5. Doesn't work either. So let's try 7 and 5 and 6. Doesn't work. 6 and 5. Doesn't work. Okay, well, the first one is not a 0. Let's try with a 5. Then 0, 6, 7. Doesn't work. 7 and 6. Doesn't work. Let's try 5, 6, 0, 7. Doesn't work. With a 6. Doesn't. No. 7 and 0. Okay, doesn't work either. 5, 7, 0, 6. Doesn't work. Doesn't work either. Okay, the first number is not a 5 either. Let's try with a 6. 0, 5, 7. No. 7 and 5. No. 6, 5, 0, 7. Doesn't work. Doesn't work either. Let's put the 7 here. 0, 5. This is tedious. Doesn't work. And then 5. Doesn't work either. Well, the first one has to be 7. If it is what I assume it is, and it's one of those combinations, 7, 0, wait, 5, 6. Doesn't work. 6 and 5. Ah, okay, well, it was one of the last few combinations I hadn't tried. Okay, so it was a 7065. That's 4 times 3 times 2, so that's 24 possible combinations. Cremated key, and that's it. There's nothing in here apart from a few stray ashes. I don't have a map of this area. Oh, okay. Maybe that was to that locked door on the first floor. Well, there was that bucket of blood up there, and it's marked on the map, so I think I should probably go back there. And maybe try to grab some of that blood, because I feel like I'm gonna have to use it. I mean, before I go any further, it's the fact that it's marked on the map that makes me think that. Oh, no, never mind. I got the plastic bag with blood. Yeah, I figured. And besides that book that I found on the first floor that said something about sacrifice to the blood of the murderer or something like that. It was in that same room that's locked with a key, but just on the wrong side of the fence, if that makes sense. No, on that side it was, yeah, it was the book on on the ground. Let's check again what it said. Yeah, the world is teeming with unnecessary people. I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals. So that kind of makes me think that I need that blood. Besides, if the game allows you to carry it, to collect it from there, that kind of tells me that, well, there is a reason. There has to be a use for it somewhere. Pool, shower room, garden. Ah, come on. Uh... That one is still moving. Something written on the wall. Happy first birthday. Lock is broken. Mm. Ah. Hey! I'm gonna die at this rate. Something on the platform, it's too thin to be a person. I don't think I'll go so far as to pull off the sheet and check. Just the description and then just our commentary is just so much fun. It sounds like a lion. What's going on in this place? Ah! Yeah, there's a nurse with a gun. But that doggo is a... yeah. Come on. Well, that nurse is dead. I think I'm close to dying. No, not quite. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, there's no door on that side. Except this one. Ah, yeah, this is where the key was glued to the wall in the regular version. And in lieu of that, there is a save point now. The title is Lost Memories. One characteristic mentioned only in rare documents and dying out in the modern age is that of the ritual of sacrifice. Offering prayers, pierce a man's chest with a copper stake, drench the altar in the blood which spouts red from the heart to praise and to show loyalty unto God. In another sacrificial rite mentioned in the same book, the victim is burned alive. This was a more dignified ceremony in which prisoners and sinners were not allowed to participate, only the clergy could be sacrificed. Similar to burning at the stake, no comparable rite can be found in religions practiced nearby. It may have some connection with the main deity being a sun god. Even though this religion extols redemption, it brings to mind a dark and cultish history. Not just your usual stretcher, this is more like an altar of some sort. Lit candles, a knife, and is that blood I smell? There is literally blood everywhere in this place. Did they worship that picture or something in the picture? So what now? Well, there was. Was that one. Did that one have something? Oh no, you have to sacrifice the blood on the altar. Yeah, where that save point was. Yeah. Mm, makes sense. Um. There it is. Oh. Now that's there. Even though that wasn't there before. Well, let's save again since I'm going to be moving forward now and potentially not coming back. Hmm. Weird place. Sewer?
Heather?
Yeah?
Leonard, where are you?
Thank you. Now I can finally leave here. Now Claudia's ridiculous dream is over. Well, I guess it's time to dispose of her. The salvation of all mankind.
I shouldn't have said that.
You. We were both just wrong about each other. I thought you were a normal person.
Well,
You tried to trick me so you can run off with my seal, eh? Heretic! You plan to destroy God!
I told you I wasn't trying to trick anyone.
wouldn't be a god if it could be destroyed, would it?
What is this seal thing anyway?
Don't play innocent. You can't fool me anymore. The seal is mine! I was appointed by God to be its guardian! The only thing you'll get from me is a gruesome death.
Yeah, I figured. Ooh, very strong rumble.
Is that you?
Death to all who turn their backs on God!
Is every person here a mental case?
Thank you for stating the obvious.
Well, I guess you're not a person anyway.
I like her attitude. I'm gonna get hit as soon as I exit that menu. Am I not? How am I faring with ammo, by the way? Yeah, shotgun? I don't have too many. What's that? Submachine gun bullets? That may take longer, but if I can dodge it easily, I should probably use the handgun from a distance. Ah! Get up! Oh yeah. Can't move very fast in this. Oh no, it disappears on the water. Reload. No! Get away from me. Where is it? Ah, I move so slow. Where is it? Ah, there. Come on. Go ahead. This is taking ages. Well, at least it doesn't attack you when he's underwater. There is that, at least. Yeah, I think after 3 bullets, I shouldn't shoot a 4th time. It doesn't seem to connect. Yeah, he just dives after 3. Because it seemed like the impact of the bullet was on the wall behind him every time I shot a 4th. We should still have 4 bullets. I should reload. Ow! Okay. That was a bit too close, maybe. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have time to maybe use this. I think he's dead. Well, there we go. Now I'm back in that room.
Leonard's not here anymore. I guess I should head back to the motel now.
Assuming it's still
Douglas is
there.
okay.
Oh, chances are he's dead, I suppose.
Huh?
What's that?
What's this?
A talisman? Can I save anywhere now? If I just look at it? It has a not design inscribed on it. I got it after I defeated Leonard. I can't use that here. Oh, okay. Illuminati confirmed. Yeah, because of the triangle thing. Well, okay, if this is the regular hospital, I should just walk to the end there and just walk out the front door.
Why did you send her to my father?
Was that wrong?
It's your fault that he...
Oh, but surely it's a good thing. It means he was one of God's beloved, no?
Those who mock God will never receive salvation.
That's Claudia.
Go to hell,
And
Vincent.
I was gonna say, and I think
You'll
Vincent.
never
Yeah,
feel
it's
the
him.
joy of God's everlasting paradise.
And you think God is going to save you? Ha!
What do you know anyway?
I know about the pleasures of this world. And I want to find my happiness while I'm still here. You hated your father, didn't you? I saw the way he hit you, kicked you, made you cry. The memory of his cruelty is forever burned into my mind.
Yes.
is nothing more than a child crying out for love. That's why you're all alone.
You don't understand. None of you do.
Oh, okay. The game was moving at like 2 frames a second for a while. There's a weird light in here. It looks a bit reddish now, doesn't it? I'm not wasting my time on these critters. Oh, not here. Hold on. As far as I can tell, there's nothing to be picked up in town in this one. I guess it makes sense that they didn't reuse the whole town for this game. I mean, it's not the focus in this one, and besides, what it would just be rehashed from the second game anyway. So it wouldn't feel very fresh. Oh boy. Not here. But I shouldn't be too far now. Yeah, there we are. Can't see anything. Alright, what's this one? Does Douglas make it? I know it's Vincent.
Where's Douglas?
He went out. But he left a message for you.
Was there someone else here just now?
No, just me. Don't you want to know what the message is?
Yeah, what did he say?
The church is on the other side of the lake.
Church? Wonder what he meant by that.
You don't understand? That's where Claudia is. Across the lake. On the north side. If you're going, you better go through the amusement park. It's probably the only way in now. Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. It's a bit far. But closer than heaven.
Is that it for the message?
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
I like the fake smile she just did there. Like, thanks. And
You don't trust me?
facial animations are nice in this one. Love that. So what, I have to go on foot? Alright then. Yep. Well, on Nathan Have, I guess. Since he said so. Well, there was a gap in the road in the previous game there. That's why you had to use the rowboat. wonder if it's fixed in this one. I keep doing my best to just avoid them. Okay. Before it wouldn't let me get past a certain spot on the map. Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to open the map, and instead of showing me the map, I guess this happened. Oh, we're back here. Just like in your dream. It's not a glitch, by the way. It's just the game that does that.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, you can say that again. Just a second. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I don't have a map of this area. Gonna have to find one. Is it just me, or is there something moving in there, or glowing, or it's hard to tell. It's a giant rabbit costume. Isn't this the mascot from the local amusement park? I don't want to look inside. Something in there smells terrible. I guess a park employee rotting inside. It's a map of the amusement park, but I can't bring this with me. Yeah, that one is a bit too big. It's a stuffed animal rabbit. Isn't this the mascot from the local amusement park? Yeah, okay, she said that already. Well, this is exactly the same spot as the first time I was here. There's like nothing here, is there? It's a popcorn wagon, nothing very interesting about it. Which way then? Here? Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so this is where I came from. Well, this is still very much all the same as the first time around. Although I think I couldn't go in there last time. Ah, yeah, I still don't have a map. Or did I? Oh yeah, I think I was in there. Cookies on display. Yeah, there were 2 doors I couldn't open at the beginning of the game. Yeah. No change. The heck? The heck? are lots of different things, but there's really nothing I need. What do you need? Your daddy? There's a rabbit stuffed animal here. She's looking at something. Ah, yeah. I figured. So what, I should just go back out? That's it? I thought that was a first aid kit for some reason. Okay, let's head out. Oops! Oh yeah, I went on the roller coaster, I think, last time. Ah, but it's locked. Let me through! You know what? Reset. I'm going to reload my save file. I just have to pick up the ampoule again. The sweets seem to have fallen from the shelf and gone crushed. This wasn't part of my dream. Yeah, I was stuck, so I figured, well, whatever. Might as well make that save count for something. Yeah, I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, there's nothing else of interest. Okay. Ah! What's that? What's that thing? That looked like a spider, and I hate spiders. Ow! Damn it! These things were way too big for me to want to take them on. Ooh, yeah, well, it's in the yellow. Well, I guess I could heal. Supplies. Yeah, I don't have that much, though. That's what frightens me the most, because if the final boss requires me to heal a lot, I fear that I might not be equipped to deal with it. Isn't that where something happened to her? Ah, yeah, that's what happened to her in the dream, too. She's not gonna die. She's not gonna die again like she did in the subway. Okay. Well, that happened. What am I supposed to do there then? She dead. Ah, yeah, I was thinking about trying that out. Can you? No, okay, you don't use that at the save point. Whoops. Whoops! Okay, never mind. Reload. I was right next to the door and she kept reading the inscription. Okay. Let's try to avoid that, all that as best we can. Yeah, it's through here. Ah, go ahead, go ahead. Climb up. Well, I'm not getting hit this time. Whoa. Okay. I want to make sure I get it right this time. Maybe I'm not supposed to walk all the way to the end. Maybe look for a detail on the side or something I may have missed. I think right before it happened there was a... yeah. When that lamp is there, that's more or less where the train appears. Nah, she's dead again, I suppose. I'm not sure what I have to do here. Jump! Why not jumping? Well, that's bugging me because you can see that there's something in the box when I tried to inspect it before. Yeah. Oh, there's something now? Oh, okay, a roller coaster key. Okay, because I thought to myself, well, let me get the ampoule maybe. Let me save again, so I don't have to do that again if I, just in case I die again one more time. I think this girl is gonna be traumatized by trains for the rest of her life. Poor girl. No, not that way. Yeah, not that way. Whoops. I like trains. And then the train comes by. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna get hurt this time. This looks like a roller coaster control panel. It's been left on. Yeah. Health drink. Health drink. I guess it could be someone's leg. Alright, I suppose it should be safe now. Whoops. It's turned back on. What the heck? She gonna jump now? Or it's gonna be exactly the same thing? Oh, okay. Well.
I hired you to find the girl, and you performed serviceably. What is it now?
You lied to me about Heather, lady. I don't like being used.
Lie? What lie?
That Heather was kidnapped from you.
But it's true. She was originally one of us. That man, Harry Mason, stole her away and kept her hidden from us.
Yeah, but she says she was happy.
She was brainwashed by him, deceived, because her true self had not yet awoken. She carries God within her.
So you say.
When a lesser mother of God truly awakens,
Yeah? What's gonna happen?
she will usher in the eternal paradise.
What kind of place is that?
A place with no pain, no hunger, no sickness, no old age. There will be no greed or war, and all will live by God's grace alone.
No this, no that, no nothing. A paradise? For castrated sheep, maybe. Sounds pretty boring.
I pity you. You still don't understand.
Just kill her already.
You're going to kill me? Is it really so easy for you?
You're making it pretty easy, I should say.
Then I truly do pity you.
He's not gonna do it, is he? That would be a way too convenient ending. How far down did she fall anyway? Oh. Well, not so far down it seems. Because you can see the rails right behind her. Whoa. Just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Seems like the way forward. Let's finish inspecting everything. Alright then. There's nothing written on it? What? It's probably supposed to have the ride's wait time on it or something. Oh, okay. What's that blue light or something? Borley Haunted Mansion. Ooh, sounds scary. As if this place wasn't haunted enough as it is. Well, if it's like the one at Disney World, I should like it, I think, because that was one of my favorite. That's a pretty good ride. That's an outhouse. What's that? If you have a weak heart or may be pregnant, please refrain from entering. Any children under the age of 8 must be accompanied by an adult. It's just your typical warning on ride. Nothing to worry about, I guess. Something tells me there's a bit more to the ride, though. So, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing much longer, because it feels like... Hold on.
Haunted Mansion. We're so glad you came. Please come inside and look around. When you feel you're ready, then go through the door.
Okay, I suppose that's it. I was gonna say, I feel like there's not that much left of the game, and I'd like to have still enough content to stream tomorrow. So as to not make a stream that would be too short tomorrow. So I will still be playing for maybe like 15 minutes or so. And then I will leave the rest for tomorrow, so I can comfortably sit through that tomorrow without having to rush it.
Do you hear those voices? A family of 4 was sliced into bloody pieces in this room. Ah, the cries of the children. The murderer was caught. Do you know why he said he killed his family? Because I felt I had to.
I had 2 other voices, wouldn't stop.
I'm lying. It's all just a joke. I wanted to scare you, that's all. The truth is, only one person died. By suicide.
Okay, well, I suppose that's it. It's your typical thing, I suppose.
That's Danny. A quiet young man, but quite friendly, as you can see. He was so eager to meet you. His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know.
Might know.
Where is the path to heaven?
This felt like
This mansion is quite old.
no,
so
never mind.
Please watch your step. Sometimes the floor suddenly gives way, and beneath the floor, there's nothing.
Did they really do that? Like I can't even go back. Yes, spiky ceiling. Yep. Okay.
I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you.
Exit, see you next time. Because there was another door beyond Danny earlier, wasn't there? It's locked. What the what? Where's the key then? If it's locked. Or is it something I already have?
There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back anytime. Or if you'd prefer, we could come and visit you instead. That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever. I have to agree with them.
What the heck?
Don't be afraid. Die.
What the heck? Okay. That happened. So what, you have to run away here? Yeah, that way. Alright, well, let's try it again. Like, what?
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion. Help! Help!
Well, you already said that. Ah, you can't get past Danny.
A quiet young man, but quite friendly as you can see.
Okay, so
This
that's where I
mansion
was.
is quite old, so please watch your step. I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you. There's the exit.
There's the exit.
That was supposed to be the exit.
Whoops,
But it
whoops.
seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever. I have to agree with them.
No, 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 no. No, just leave.
Die.
She's taking damage. Whatever that was. Oh no, it's coming back. Oh no. Is this just gonna keep happening? I know. Okay. I'm somewhere else now. That way, I suppose. Ow! Okay. I have no way where I'm going. And I might be missing important stuff along the way, but... Okay, it's that spider thing again. Shotgun shells. A drink. A chain. Wait, is that a weapon? Hold on, let me check that out. No. No, it isn't. Apparently. It has hooks on both ends, looks pretty sturdy anyway. And it can be combined with something. It's a flyer for a musical, there's nothing interesting about it. It's about Huey the horse, one of the park's mascots, but that's a lot of information that I really don't need right now. It's a flyer for a musical. They're all over the place, I guess. What? It's just a lamp. Okay. Can't see anything, damn it. That looks like the stands. That would be like a stage or something. A shoe? A red shoe. Just going around in circles. I think that's where I came from. Was it? Yeah, I think it might have been. What? Looks like whatever that is on the other side, that just lit up. Oops. I haven't seen that yet. There's no time to start playing around with stuff like this. But I want to go in the rocket. The switch is off. What's the point of turning it on now? Forget it. You gotta go? You want no, the like maybe 5 minutes or so. I mean, I'd like to find another save point, ideally. So you won't be missing much. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, RNG, as usual. That might have been where I came from originally. The door doesn't seem locked, but I can't open it. Could it be rusted? I'm not strong enough to budge it, no matter how much I pull. There's gotta be a way. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Let me examine the shoe, maybe. Item. It's too small for me to wear, and not that I'd want to. She says there's gotta be a way, so... Or what, the chain? Is that it, maybe? I mean, if you attach the chain to one of those rockets and to the door, and then you just make the like start the ride, it should bust it open, right? If I tried the chain by itself, this half is fine. Better do something with the other half, though. Like, I don't know, here? Why not? Not here. Or what, somewhere in the middle, maybe? Ah, here. Yeah, okay. That column here, wouldn't that work? Yeah. And then it's gonna roll the chain around the middle part. And now to press the start button. Wherever it is. Ah, here. Well, the chain gave way, but the door is open at least.
Douglas,
You're late.
are you hurt?
Can't move my right leg. It's broken.
I'll call an ambulance.
Wait. I don't think one will come.
Yeah, this place is way too creepy.
I'm used to it.
You old fool! Getting yourself hurt like that?
Sorry.
Why did you have to do that for me? What'll I do if you die?
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be? I'm sure it'll be no big deal.
But anyway, something's gonna happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'd all be better off if it did.
But if this is how God of Mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of him. That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think? Plus, I'm just an old fool, right?
You think you're Superman or something?
You know, I always wanted to be him. Besides,
The more I hear Heather's voice,
help you out.
You don't have to feel responsible.
the more I feel like I've heard it somewhere else. The voice actress.
You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Dead people don't cry. Stupid kid got himself shot robbing a bank.
Why?
The voice actress is actually really called Heather.
Good for nothing.
And, well, apparently she hasn't voiced anyone else.
Anyway, now I
So, yep.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said you reminded me of a guy like you.
Well, maybe if you had compared me to your daughter. Listen, I'll take care of the rest. You stay here and I'll be back when it's over.
You'll be okay by yourself.
Hey, no problem. Besides, my dad's not around anymore, so only I can do this.
Wait, what?
What are you doing?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end this nightmare.
He's not gonna do it, is he?
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, I figured. That would be a pretty lame way to end the game. Though I don't know, there's multiple endings to this, so maybe in one of the endings he does so? The rabbit's all smashed up. Wait, what? The scar seems pretty heavy. What happened to the person inside?
What is it?
I just came by to make sure you were still alive.
Sorry. Come with you if I wasn't hurt.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the problem with older guys, huh? I'll handle things. You just rest. Don't die on me, okay?
Is there a way I came from and one I didn't, or just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Nah, this is where I came from. Alright, then I guess this is the way. I'm just looking for a save point right now. Document. Ah, there's a save point there. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. Client Claudia Wolf requests searching for then infant Alyssa Gillespie. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Kidnapped by a man named Harry Mason. No word from police. Kidnapped location unknown. Hold Silent Hill newspaper article. Alyssa Gillespie. 7. Links to the current case to be investigated. Priority low. Using alias Heather. Neighbors do not know real name. What is she hiding? Maybe there's more. According to records, 24 years old. Client says looks 17. Plausible. Lives in Portland till 12 years ago. Got wrapped up in a murder case. Harry shot suspect. Justifiable self-defense, so no punishment. Moved away immediately after. Started to use alias. Apparently no connection with the criminal. Just some occult freak slightly off from way back. Originally from Silent Hill. Okay. That's it then, I guess. A dull head. And if this is everything, then let's save, I suppose. Alright. Okie dokie. The symbol usually looks unnatural and weird, but here it sort of seems to fit. It still makes me feel creepy though, like someone peeking into my brain. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna leave to put it simply, some game for me to play tomorrow, so I'm not done too quickly with the game. And so that tomorrow's stream will still be like long enough to justify like a stream dedicated to this one game. And then I'm gonna have to figure out something to stream beyond this one game. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing Virtue's Last Reward, maybe, because I know it's not necessarily a spooky game, but it's a thriller kind of story that can be creepy. It can be a bit scary, I suppose, or tense. So I guess maybe that would, if that might be stretching it a little, but that might stretch within the sort of theme I have going on with Spooktober. Or I might be also playing, what's the name of that PS2 game again? Or I think I've got it written down somewhere here. Shadow of Memories. That's a PS2 game about a guy traveling through time to try to prevent his own murder. So he has to travel to the different time periods. It's a Konami game that I always heard good things about. I bought it years ago, haven't played it either, but I might be playing that too for Spooktober, because I have no other Silent Hill game to play after this one, so I'm running short of these, I'm afraid. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back tomorrow then. Take care until then, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. See ya!